Up my YouTube peeps, how are y'all doing? This here's John R. Guess what I picked up? Can you guess? No? Check this out. Ha ha. Yes, the Nintendo Switch, baby, with Zelda Breath of the Wild. No doubt. No doubt. Picked this up last night at GameStop. I pre-ordered this the very day that Nintendo had announced it. I went to GameStop and pre-ordered it. They had some pre-orders there. So last night I went to GameStop, my local GameStop. I left the house at around, I'd say it was around 12:20, because GameStop is like a 5 to 10 minute walk. So I took a walk to GameStop last night and picked up my Switch. Surprisingly, though, there wasn't any line or anyone, you know what I'm saying, like standing outside waiting to get in, which really surprised me because I expected to see a line out there. You know what I'm saying? I know there was a line up in Manhattan in the Nintendo store, a long line too, right around the corner. So when I went to GameStop last night, I expected to see a line there with people, and there was no one there. And so when I walked in the store, there was only like two other people there getting their Switch, and so I was like third online on the register. And that was kind of weird to me. I was like, no one pre-ordered the Switch and on this GameStop? Because I know in other GameStops, there was a midnight launch like last night, and there were people standing on line. There was a line there. I know Best Buy had a line over here in the Bronx, but at my local GameStop, it was pretty much empty almost. You know what I'm saying? Which was really really strange to me. I'm like, okay, so it was literally in and out with the Switch for me. So yeah, that was really weird. Very strange experience. But anyway, so I got the Switch, and I got Zelda Breath of the Wild. And so on the TV, as you see there, I got Zelda up and running. Okay. So yeah, yeah. So I'm happy I got the Switch. So far I'm liking the console. It's not a very big console too. I expected it to be a little bit bigger, and it really isn't a very big console, which really surprised me also. I thought it would be bigger, but hey, it's all good, right? So yeah, so you know, like I said, I pre-ordered the Switch, got the Switch last night. You know, you guys may have seen my last Nintendo video that I have posted, which was more of a rant for the NES Mini. But that was a rant pretty much because, you know, of Nintendo's practices of you know, releasing consoles and limiting supply, which I don't know if they have this in limited supply. I would believe that they do. If you didn't pre-order the console, this Nintendo Switch, you may have a hard time getting one. But you know, like I said, I pre-ordered mine, so I got mine, and pretty happy about it. The only really good game that's out for the Switch at launch is pretty much Breath of the Wild. Everybody's getting that. And then I know next month, Mario, what is that? That car game, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, is coming out next month in August. And then, you know, Mario Odyssey is supposed to come out sometime in the fall, which pretty much everybody wants that one. So yeah, so how do I think that the Switch is gonna do? It's hard to say. I honestly don't think it's gonna do very well because what we're seeing here is a weak console, weaker than the PS4, weaker than the Xbox One vanilla, which was pretty much how the Wii U came out. And when the Wii U came out, Nintendo was promising third-party support, that they was going to have third-party games, And so they're singing the same tune with this console. Uh, and I don't know if it's gonna have third party support. To be honest, I don't think the console can uh, has enough power to run those third party consoles. At least maybe in TV mode. Uh, I don't think definitely not in portable mode. So what I think we're gonna be seeing is the same thing that happened to the Wii U as far as third party support. Once third party sees that you know the console is just not powerful enough to deliver what they want to develop for or port over, it's pretty much going to be the Wii U all over again. So knowing that and being aware of that, the reason why I bought my Switch is for the first party titles because I grew up on Nintendo. I had a NES, I had a Super NES, I had a Nintendo 64. So, I pretty much grew up with Nintendo. And I love their first parties, their Mario games, the Legend of Zelda games. As you see, I got Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, their Punch Out games. You know what I'm saying? Like, their first party games. And you're not going to get them unless you own a Nintendo console. So that's why I got my Switch. But had it not been for that, I may not have pre-ordered my Switch as well. But glad I got it. It looks good on the TV. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild seems like a very interesting game. Just started playing it, and I'm loving it so far. It's a really good game. I like the way it does surround sound. The surround sound sounds nice with this game, Breath of the Wild. So yeah, so that's my thoughts, and got my Nintendo Switch. All right, so hope you guys had a chance to get yours. Hope y'all pre-ordered yours, and let me know what y'all think of it. And if you like my video, please like and subscribe. That helps me out a lot. And it helps me to make think of future videos to make and keep that content flowing for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So until next time, see y'all, my YouTube peoples. Much love. Peace out.